Wait, is AI the mark of the beast? Well, I don't think it's the mark, but it may be the beast of Revelations. Let's get into it. All right, so we've already done a video on the mark of the beast, where we talked about the government planning on issuing its own digital currency, where they would be able to not only track what you purchase, but more importantly, be able to shut your money off at any time for any reason that they choose, which is effectively what the mark of the beast is intended to do. Those who don't have it won't be able to buy or sell, and those who have it will be able to. And I'll leave a link to that video up here for those who haven't viewed it yet. But this video is about the beast itself and whether or not it could be AI. AI has been making all the headlines lately, as there's been many breakthroughs and many advances in that field, to where now even experts are saying that AI will pass human intelligence soon and possibly even take over. And if a super intelligent AI were to take over, could that actually be the beast of Revelation? Now, for many decades, people thought that the beast was talking about a man, an Antichrist figure. But perhaps it was called the beast because it may not be a man. And back in those days when the book of Revelation was written, they didn't have computers, they don't have technology, they don't have robotics. If they were to see something in a vision as such, might they not call it a beast? Because here's this thing that is thinking and acting and making decisions, but it's not human, but it's not animal either, so they don't know what to call it, so they just call it a beast, like an animal, even though it is computer and digital in nature. I mean, think about it. If John were to see a supercomputer with all these wires hanging out of it and lights blinking, how would he know what to make of it? It looks like some grotesque beast. The one thing he would be sure of is that it's not human. Now, other verses in the book of Revelations talks about how the false prophet would give life to the image of the beast. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause to be killed as many as would not worship the image of the beast. Now, this could be robotics, to where the super AI intelligence is then downloaded into the robot, which looks like it brings it to life and is able to start walking and talking, and apparently murdering those who do not worship it. It's difficult for me to come up with any other interpretation for this part, because this would make sense. I don't know what else Revelation 13:15 could be referring to. A robot seemingly springing to life would be seen as a miraculous event to someone of ancient times. Revelation 13:4 says, "And they worshiped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshiped the beast, saying, Who is like unto the beast? Who is able to make war with him?" Now, that's a very packed verse. I already said that my suspicion of the dragon is China, because if there's any country in the world that fits the description of dragon, it's China. But then this super intelligent AI comes along that knows everything about everyone, can calculate moves out in advance, is smarter and faster thinking than any human on Earth. I mean, they're starting to get quantum computing going now, which makes regular computing look like nothing. If you ever look into that tech, it's mind-blowing. So, yeah, how can you hope to beat something like that if it decides to go into full Terminator mode or just wants to subjugate everybody? Who is like the beast? Who can make war unto the beast? Because that would be stupid. You would lose. There's no putting the genie back in the bottle, so to speak. So, is AI going to be the beast of Revelations? Who knows? But it's a pretty good candidate. In fact, I think it's the top leading candidate, if something like that were to come to pass. And how fitting would it be that Christ is considered the Son of God, and the Antichrist would then be the creation of man? Man is always doing things to try to play God, and every time it just gets him into trouble. I suspect that AI will be no different. Now, currently, AI is only used to create music, pictures, write stories, and solve problems. So we're still a ways away from it taking over the world. But we still can't count it out. It may very well happen within our lifetime. Technology advances so rapidly, and they're already warning us about AI possibly getting out of control. And that's from the developers. the ones working on it. It's got them spooked. But until it takes over the world, I'm still going to be using AI to help generate my YouTube thumbnails. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like and share it if you did. Check out mindandmagick.com for programs, merch, and more. And visit us on Patreon, where you can get early access to videos and exclusive content. This is Frater Xavier, and I'll see you soon. Take care.
Well, hi, I'm Kermit. I'm a frog.